Hey Saggy, gang gang, how y'all doing? It's your girl Ruth. Welcome back to another series, your series, however it may be. And you see by the title, are you from this planet? If not, get help from your alien family. Explain that from this guy that I listen to. I call Uncle Fernando, and he's a Virgo and triple Sag. Fur burn. We kind of on the same level and seeing different things and getting messages and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, they all kind of help out. So, Uncle Fernando was talking about that. Yeah, so he was talking about he's a astrologist. So he was saying he was in the occult. When he joined the occult, they tell you the secrets of everything. And he was saying about that most of us, well, majority of everybody, came from different planets. And I thought that was very interesting to kind of go into things that happen in my life and visions and dreams I've been having for a long time and how I felt when I was a child. So let me go ahead and see what they want to tell y'all for this week before we get started. That's too many. Just need one more, y'all. Nope, not two. Okay. So yeah, let's see first. Head, crown chakra. So either they need you to cover your head or um, clean out your blockages from your crown chakra, or if you're getting headaches or anything like that, find out the reason for that. Maybe the restroom or something like that. But definitely getting downloads from the creators, ancestors, guides. Shoulders exercise video. Put lotion on your skin for healing. Make your own products if you want. It's up to you. And plenty shoulder exercises. Spiritual bath would help. Skin, I love the skin you in. I don't know if they're giving the same messages, but evidently they want y'all to know the same messages. So, yeah, be proud of your skin. Maybe to put lotion all on it. Like I said, make your own products for maybe eczema or different things coming on your skin. Plenty of videos on how to do that. Okay, and don't, like I say, love the skin you're in. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna read a little bit first of my thoughts before I get off into what else he said. Um, when I was saying about when I was a child, I don't know if I told y'all that I used to go outside and wonder why I was here because there was so much hatred and sickness and disease and fear and prejudice and just on and on and on. And I was wondering why I was dropped here. I just felt different. And then my mom always had us let us have free will, and we got to go. So when we moved from my hometown to here, we always had the choice to go and check out all different type of religions. So what I learned from that is all different kind of control, and I figured out that the churches would put in each neighborhood because the control to control the neighborhood, spying on the neighborhood, make sure the neighborhood stay at a certain a certain motion or something like that. Then I found out about the blood types and the blood. It's not only just red blood; it's different other kind of blood. So that got me even thinking more about species, aliens, stuff like that. So this food killing us. Maybe they bought different plants and mixing it with the true earthly food. So then they started getting splicing different foods in the laboratories and making us sick and making us go to stores. Another control factor and getting us sick, and they took all the minerals and elements out of that. If you don't feel like you should be eating or drinking something, don't do it. Because they program us to eat and drink what they put out there for us to eat and drink. So now if you're inside, the you is telling you don't do it, listen to that. Because the outside, remember, it belongs to the earth. So this study trying to die and go back to earth. This sleeve body that they gave us. So if you're feeling that way, listen to it. who are the true earthlings here? Then I start saying, is it Ophiuchus, you know, and the women, which were Morphodites, they call them Andrometers, you know. So I don't know 100%, but I know for a fact Mother Nature and her children, animals, plants, leprechauns, all fairy land, the nymphs, etc., like the god Pan, who they mocked and destroyed his name, turning him into the devil, which is a big money-making business. This is where they get the name Satan and all that stuff from. I did a video on Pan, y'all can check that out. He wasn't violent like they say. They used his name for fear and gained followers, control over people, and people fell for it, probably through witchcraft and manipulation. You know what I'm saying? The pieces, slowly coming together. Being stopped because you don't have enough money. Then they put the money issue in our face. The money system started from what the Sumerians, the Babylonians, the Greeks, the Chinese, but I know it wasn't their name back then, or Japanese. They probably was one of them. And on their planet, so they brought it here. Then they make you feel like you're nothing and low if you don't have it. Making us depend on it. Giving us from the beginning, starting us doing they say they did trade whatever with crystals, rocks, whatever it would be. Then they started with gold, diamonds, and stuff, trading with that. And then they started the coins, because one ruler wanted his face on the coin, so they started making people do that. And then they started the paper money, the fiat or whatever, the IOU on the paper for your stuff being in the bank, gold or whatever. Now they're going back to that again. They started the Bitcoin and all that kind of stuff with another symbol on there for some other ruler, And then I say we start to trade and stay in your neighborhood, start going around your neighborhood and working with your neighbors and whoever got it, whatever kind of resources, sharing together, stuff like that. If your family not around, hopefully your family are, but just kind of like getting to know each other, and don't pay attention to making us afraid of everybody, because that's what they want us to do, because they want us either to starve or they want us to come against each other and rob and steal and kill each other. They've been winning on that so far, but we want to stop that. Let me see what again. Stealing from Mother Nature first and foremost, taking her resources out that help her and her children function, and we are children as well. They're using it for whatever reason, then control our uninformed lives, not calling us stupid because we were programmed, we didn't know. Now you get to wonder, was we stolen from the planet, sold, or put, are we down here for punishment? Which one is it? If my planet, or I didn't remember all this stuff that went on from past lives, I was really upset as a child. I told y'all about that. And then I had a vision of myself in the spaceship lately. Well, first, before that, I used to have my visions all the time in the spaceship, talking to, I guess, my family on there. And I used to tell them that I didn't want to come back. And they used to tell me what I'm needed here or whatever I had to do. So for a long time, I guess I was mad at them, because they used to have them visions all the time and dreams. But lately, they gave me another one as a child. And I woke up on the ship. I seen whatever, I guess it's my dad or whatever. He opened the glass, just like they say on the pictures. And I was laying in the bed, and they opened the glass. And then I had a vision. I wasn't asleep when I seen that. And then I came out of that. It's like I remember watching Star Trek. And well, before that, let me show y'all what I last year on the 4th of July. I don't know if y'all remember when they were talking about going against the black, killing the blacks and all that kind of stuff. It was a white supremacy or whatever, say what they're going to do to us on the 4th of July. And on the 4th of July last year, all these black men showed up. I mean, it was a crowd of them showed up. No police stopped them, no FBI, no CIA, no government. Nobody messed with them. Then later on that night, we were at my daughter's house, boyfriend's house. She wanted to introduce us to him, get us to know the family and everything. And it's a white guy, white family, whatever. And so while we were all outside that night, trying to find a picture, y'all. This came in the sky. Wait a minute, where is it? Yeah, this came in the sky that night.
They came because you're supposed to be in Calypso. Ain't no telling what's going on. I can't see. Y'all. What is this, y'all?
That was, to me, that was them I just showed y'all going back to wherever they came from.
There go another one, y'all. They done put in the sky for us.
They're going to disappear in the darkness.
Another one came out of nowhere. The devil for that was cool.
Yeah, that. You can't tell me that wasn't them. I believe so wholeheartedly that was them. Came because a long time ago, this white guy was riding an airplane, and he happened to drive the airplane into the middle of the earth. And he said when he got down there, he met some beings, and they gave him a message to bring back to the president, and told him that they see what they're doing on top of the earth to their people, and they will act accordingly. So I guess that's what they're doing, y'all. So we got plenty of protection, okay? And hey, when nobody ever heard from that guy again. Never heard from him again, you know. So yeah, I don't think them. I don't know who else, but I appreciate somebody came. You know, the guy who posted. I really told him I appreciate that. You know, he really thanked me for that. Remember, the blacks, gold people are not only in color, skin. It's who you are inside. Certain species, aliens, race of people. So don't get caught up in color. So to tell white aliens, you probably need to listen to him. The Tall White Aliens. He have a YouTube channel as well. He's very informative. But y'all need to go look at him. But not every white person is from his planet. So don't get stuck into the whole lot of what they're saying, going by the color. It's deeper than that. Think they changed our DNA, so they changed a lot of our DNA and convincing people to even sell their melanin out their skin. They've been doing that for centuries, you know, and making them weak and frail and getting sickly. So whatever sick, you know, shot or whatever they give them, food, they study dying, and that's what they want us to do. uh, that's why way I have a gratitude prayer. I thank Mother Earth. I thank Father Earth. I think that's over the sky. I think the cosmos, the universe. I think the galaxy. I think the planets. I think everything. You know, I'm really grateful. Underworld, whatever you want to call it, but don't get caught up in the hell and all that stuff, because they convince us that there's a heaven and a hell, you know, and there's purgatory and all that. So whatever they get you to create in your mind and believe, you create. So now it's time for us to switch the switch and create what we want. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and do a little tarot right quick. Let me stop right quick. Yeah, y'all, we are creative. I don't know if any of that resonates with y'all, but most Sag, y'all know, y'all travel in the outside and in the spiritual realm, you know? So, yeah. Two of Pentacles, first deacon Capricorn, money confusion, juggling two situation ideas. So if you've been juggling anything, you know, anything that you know, might have seen or anything, and you're scared to tell somebody, or don't feel that they'll feel the way you do, or, you know, you got people believe, and you got your own private family, you know. So don't think you're crazy or anything, you know, or if you're juggling ideas, something like that, you know, maybe ask opinion from somebody who know you really care about, whatever that means for you. Let me see, first deacon Capricorn. It says the first deacon Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, is a Capricorn deacon. These people have great determination and can move mountains. They are very serious and responsible because they have double the responsible energy of Capricorn. They also can have double the fear and not being enough, and must be weary of working too hard because of their fear of failure. So be careful with that, y'all. You know, if you're juggling quitting a job and starting your own business, just prepare for that. You know, put everything in motion so that you can be willing to, you know, ready to do that. Five of Swords, first deacon Aquarius. Losses, all is not lost, as you still have three swords remaining, giving you the upper hand. So if you feel like you're going to lose, or you're not going to have enough money for this and that, just talk to you guys. Talk to your alien family. Talk to, you know, whoever believe in. And prepare, you know, just like what I was talking about. prepare, get in place your team, about resources and stuff like that, what all your hustles are, you know. So that's why I say all is not lost. You can do this. Cause what if they shut off everything again? How did you prepare last year? You survived it. You here. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel different, this could be the reason why you're not from here. So start asking it inside you and wherever you're from to help show you this, if it's true or not. And can you come back while you came here, the truth of everything as possible, your true family. So y'all a truthful sign. Y'all want to know the truth of the situation, you know. And I was looking at Star Trek, and when I noticed on Star Trek, they had a cage. They had cages of different beings that they would capture as they go up in the air. So that's what they've been doing. That's the Jesus ship they've been telling us about all the time. It's been a spaceship instead of a Jesus ship. You know, you have to wonder what's really going on. Just crazy stuff, y'all. They've been showing me, you know, and then while him telling me that, he gonna do a part two. So just very informative person. Let's see what they want to say. Did you do something for yourself today? Please do something for yourself. Okay. Do your loved ones know your favorite color? Make sure y'all know each other. You know what I'm saying? That real bond. Do you know you are worthy of love? Yes, you are. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not. I moved on, so should you. So if you have to let somebody go, let people go. If they're not worthy, if they're not showing the love that you know you've been giving them, why you still around? Why are they still around? Have you given your kids a hug, kiss, gift, praise today? Okay. I love you. Told them I love you. Please do that. You know. So when you talk about history, I think about the Egyptian people, the cat people, the dog statues. Well, they're real people like that, or they still are from other planets. Or are they hiding in cats and dogs and animals, as as we know today, or were they cursed like that? Because I know the animals somewhere around me. Some of them are protection, and some of them I can see that they're evil. Because inside of them and stuff. So just be aware of different things. you know. Yeah, I remember I seen this video of a lady. She said she was a reptilian, and she was telling the story about when her family came here, that the Andromedans were here, and they said they were fighting and stuff because they wanted the copper and the gold and all that stuff to repair their ships or whatever it may be. And I don't know why they didn't have it on their planet, but they found this one for resources. So they decided to do an ice age, and the ice came down, and Andromedas went into the earth. So they say the Draconians and the dinosaurs and all that froze in the ice age. I don't know. I haven't found that right there, but they went under the Andromedas went under the earth. So the reptilians couldn't stay because it was too cold. So they waited centuries later and came back, and they were staying on top of the earth like we are in houses and everything. And then another species, aliens came along, and they fought with them. So now they're in the taverns in the earth, and I guess the other species are running like they're doing now. I don't know how many times they came, scared of the connection, like little girls or boys. So yeah, I guess they were afraid, and they went into the taverns of the earth. So this between, if it's got to do with you. So if you feel like somebody is not right, and they're like maybe child molesters or stuff, please don't dispute that. You go with your gut. Hopefully that it hopeful that it will work out. If something is like that, you don't need it to work out. In love with love, but don't love the person and know how to love. So you already see that in that person. Don't even waste your time opening up and letting you into my heart. Scared you won't like the real me. So why would you let somebody like that into your heart? Period. They don't even need to see the real you. You need to see you real you shooting at them. That's what you need to see. Anyway, but yeah, I heard the cat people were hiding Andromedas from the Draconians and the reptilians. So, who knows what's going on here? Who knows who we really are? Some people know who they really are, you know. So the ones they say are our enemies, that's questionable too. I was thinking about Hitler. They made it so much that he was such a bad person. But when I did more history on him, he had an alien also that might have been from his planet that he was working with for different things. But Hitler never stole scientists. America stole the scientists from Hitler that started everything. But they tried to go against Hitler just like they watching China. China now over there have all kinds of troops watching America. But America's over there doing that. Now if they are doing it over here, they doing it quietly. We don't know. You know? Everything is so questionable. All the different countries, different aliens from other planets, they may or may not know. That's why we have fighting these wars. Are they fighting the wars against aliens and they're making us kill innocent people and convincing us that the people are bad over there, and they're such bad people? But if they such bad people, we were just fighting with Afghanistan. Now that that's stopped, they have like certain people they're bringing over here now. Okay, I have no problem with that. People want freedom, whatever. But are they lab rats? Are they certain type of people that they're bringing over here to destroy us even more? We everything's questionable now. But they can only hurt those that are unaware and drugged out. The ones that they have, you know what I'm saying. The ones that they have their minds confused and drugged. Because most people that mess with different type of drugs, you can see what's going on a mile away. You know, so they can't touch us. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of so-called enemies of our family come to help us, made us fear and hate them. I remember reading the comic books. I learned a lot of things from reading the comic books. You'd be surprised. That's why they stopped that. That's why they don't have it, like they did when I was a child, because there's a lot of information in there. Yeah. So just questions on the table. You know what I'm saying? And the way you be feeling about whatever you're going through, and something is different, but you don't know who to talk to about it. People call you crazy, and you don't know what you're talking about. But those are people that probably was programmed, or maybe they just don't know. No more games, okay? That's it. No more games. I glow. I glow. I'm so happy. That's what we want to be, and they trying to make sure we don't be. I'm miraculous. Yes, you are. Stay over there with that negative stuff. That's what we want to tell them. All them lies that y'all been telling us all these years, we ain't listening to that stuff no more. And this is why they are going to and want to go back in space to steal more alien people. That's why they want to do that, stealing the gold and copper off of different places that they had, and taking over people's land again like they did before. Okay? So watch what person you mate with. They could destroy you or yours. Just be careful with the company you keep. You know what I'm saying? Furbrun was telling about the black lights. She was saying that they have all kinds of things they're setting up now to see who got the shot. So what they're going to do with that information or not. I just put something from Switzerland about your rights for not getting a shot. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have to figure out that, or either figure out how to help each other. No more lies about aliens. If they are here, let us know. Appreciate each other with respect. Okay? Create something you might feel better. Okay? That's what I was talking about. Will there be drama? I'm pretty sure it will. Because anytime you disobey, you go against order, it will be drama. Can you manifest without the moon? Yeah, of course. I don't know why when I get with y'all Sag, I always feel like a mafia king or a mafia, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. That Sag part of me. I was listening to Russian mafia music today. I don't know what it is. Must be that side. Warriors, I guess. Yeah. The first person that got a shot, they said they couldn't feel God no more. They didn't feel themselves anymore when they got that shot. So be careful, y'all. Okay? Be very careful. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm going to come to part 2. I'll be right back.